to Augusta National and the Masters.
Everything a little longer now.
What happened? You saw with the calf issue. What happened in that first round?
It was a weird one because I'd never experienced that before. It was kind of a funny story. I thought I had at the beginning of the week, I thought I had an allergic reaction to the electrolytes I was having, and then, you know, if you don't have electrolytes, you get cramps, and then I got a cramp, so it kind of just, put the puzzle pieces together, and that's what happened. So, I'll get some treatment after this, and I just swung my driver, and at the end of it, I kind of overextended my calf, and wasn't the best of timing, but I'm happy to get it done, and I didn't actually hit it that bad with the cramp, so thankful the physio came out and helped me out there.
24-year-old former USGA junior amateur champion. He tees off just before noon tomorrow, chasing his first win on the PGA Tour. Min Woo is the younger brother of LPGA star Min Ji Lee, a two-time major champion. We paid the siblings a visit in their native Australia for a deeper dive.
Do you want me to be some way? Will I be funny or what?
Yes.
Alright, we'll do. I'll be funny. I'll be funny.
Min Woo is
13
very passionate. He's quite an aggressive and fierce player, I think. He likes to show his emotion.
He's methodical, determined,
13
consistent.
stimp.
And whatever the opposite of those things are, that's Min Woo.
How do you celebrate tonight?
One or two maybe. She's a bit like a robot, and I'm completely opposite of that. I'm probably like a free-flowing water or something. I don't know. She's very organized, and I'm not.
He's very kind-hearted and he's growing up now.
Kick
But
right,
people,
kick right.
I'd say he was a little bit of a rascal.
For more than one reason, you must feel like you are on top of the world right now, Min Ji Lee.
I have full confidence in her finishing it off. That was the biggest time I was proud of her.
Min Ji Lee wins the U.S. Women's Open at Pine Needles.
She's won a pretty good event, so I guess I got to win a major.
But it was a birdie to finish to emulate the feats of his sister, a two-time winner here. And just like Min Ji Lee, Min Woo Lee wins his first professional title.
You know, he hates being called his brother. So I think he's now starting to get questions about his own golf.
And just like that, Min Woo Lee is now 6 under.
You know, people start to see how good he is. We always want to get better, and we always want to push the limit, and that's, I think, how we got good, and hopefully we can go further.
What a golfing family.
Ow.
US
No. I want to go no trap.
From Australia. By the way, Min Ji defending her U.S. Women's Open Championship at Pebble Beach. That's right, U.S. Women's Open. To Pebble Beach for the very first time, and that will be in July. Look forward to that. We'll come back with more on TPC Sawgrass. Live from the Players in just a moment.
Luxury exemplified. Innovation electrified. Apple music seamlessly integrated. The all-new, all-electric EQS SUV from Mercedes.
Just never
See your dealer for exceptional offers on
good
Mercedes
at those
electric
bunker shots. Takes 10 off.
We are a special breed, driven by something altogether different. The belief that one day, every last second of work will have been worth it. Because we all know one thing. Inside every golfer is a better one.
Stimp.
At Viking, we are proud to have been named
Remember
the world's
that?
number 1 for
13
both rivers and oceans by Travel and Leisure as well as Condé Nast Traveler. But it is now time for us to work even harder, searching for meaningful experiences and new adventures for you to embark upon. As say when you reach the top, there's only one way to go. We say that way is onwards.
Viking, exploring the world in comfort.
With the majority of my patients with sensitivity, I see irritated gums and weak enamel. Sensodyne sensitivity gum and enamel. The relief sensitivity helps restore gum health and rehardens enamel. I'm a big advocate of recommending things that I know work.
We got the house!
Pods handles the driving. Pack at your place, store your things until you're ready, then we deliver to your new home. Across town or across the country. Pods, your personal moving and
shot I wanted.
This is not about splitting hairs. It's more precise than that. It's down to 1/1000th of an inch that every layer of every chrome soft is manufactured precisely, which we confirm with proprietary 3D X-ray. Precision technology is not an industry standard, but it is ours. You can hope your ball performs consistently, or you can know it will with precision technology. Chrome soft, better for the best, better for everyone.
I'm sick of 30-foot putts.
See the stars of tomorrow shine
I need
today.
to put in 30
Future headliners drive, chip, and putt at the timeless Augusta National. The Drive, Chip, and Putt National Finals. Sunday, April 2nd on Golf Channel.
So afraid of doing what I did last time.
Darkness has fallen
Knocking
over
over the
TPC
green.
Sawgrass. It may have been a beautiful day in
Down
Ponte
slope.
Vedra, but Pete Dye's Stadium course still out there today, true to form, making the most comfortable feel uncomfortable. Anna Jackson with you back inside our Golf Channel studio as well. Raise your hand if you had world number 225 Chad Rainey leading at the end of play today. No, neither, even with 21 players still to finish. And it's a common trait that you will see at the players, an element of unlikely leaders. This championship favours no one. So before we look at just how impressive the day was for Jack from Mississippi, let's check out some of his highlights coming into the week. Let's just remind you, 3
Go!
straight
Bounce!
mid-putts.
Hit the
6
fairway!
under on the day, stepping onto the 16th
you.
tee, converted the birdie there on the par 5, then stepped up onto the iconic 17th.
Love this.
With absolutely no stress whatsoever.
Really
A
want
beautiful tee shot there,
93.
just tripping back down the slope to set up birdie to finish off a pretty impressive day for the world number 225. So let's take a look at Fit for Competition presented by PGA Tour Superstore. And just to put into context how impressive this debut opening round was, he has the second lowest
95.
debut round of anyone on
Sit,
record at the
sit.
Players at TPC Sawgrass. Roberto Castro has the record, by the way, when he was ranked
Oh, the
outside the
wind.
world 250, opening round 63, finishing tied in 19th. Chad Rainey opening round 64, and Zach Johnson as well, his debut round here back in 2005 with a 65, finishing inside the top 10. Well, stay with us as next up we will give you our final thoughts on this Thursday evening on the opening round of the Players and what we can expect tomorrow. Lots of drama to come. Stay right where you are.
Golf Central proudly presents live from the Players coverage brought to you by PGA Tour Superstore. Find the latest clubs, gear, and apparel at golf's happy place. Relax. Easy now. Find your happy place. The PGA Tour Superstore. It's all in the hips. Where every swing is possible. Just tap it in. Yes!
Find all the latest gear, apparel, and personalized club fittings.
Is this goodbye? We've only just begun.
Shop with the pros at Golf's Happy Place, the PGA Tour Superstore.
Let's see if we can get you a little more speed.
I want to sway faster. That's a lot.
What do you guys think?
Stay in there. Stay. No!
We can just play Aerojet.
Ah! Dope.
Fujikura's VeloCore technology made Ventus the #1 metalwood shaft on worldwide tours. And now, it's available in Axiom composite iron shafts from Fujikura. VeloCore delivers pure
what a dumb move.
And dispersion for tighter windows. It's
Wind's
groundbreaking
going right.
performance that every golfer can benefit from. The only iron shaft with VeloCore technology. Axiom by Fujikura.
Old school wisdom was a passion for what's possible. That's what you get from the Morgan Stanley client experience. You get listening more than and a personalized plan built on insights and innovative technology. You get grit, vision, and the creativity to guide you through a changing world. Old school grit, new world ideas. Morgan Stanley.
First round resumes tomorrow morning, 7:40 a.m. Eastern Time. 21 players with work to do was suspended just short of 6:30 Eastern due to darkness. Second round as scheduled, not affected. Where will Justin Suh be when we come on the air live from at 9 a.m. Eastern Time? Suh 28 feet for eagle to get to minus 1, 2, and 3 of the world.
Wow.
12:56 Eastern Time. McIlroy with work to do again. 9 a.m. Eastern. Kara, Rolf, and Noda in our live tournament coverage at noon Eastern. What are you looking forward to Friday, partner?
This golf course, watching it unfold, TV's funny sometimes. You say something you don't like on the air or something. I remember I was working with Mike Tirico and Justin Leonard and I were joking about penultimate or iconic. The rest of the show, he kept saying penultimate, iconic. I heard iconic today 57 times, so I wrote down.
Oh, come on.
Memorial, classic, unique, historic, recognizable, unforgettable, quintessential, easily identified, and on and on. So all of that describes this hole right here. All of that describes this hole.
Well, what did you say last year about this hole? You were trashing it and said it was a ridiculous hole and they shouldn't have it. It should be a bailout area. Boy, do you change your tune.
I just said it's epic, memorial, classic. I
didn't say epic last year.
I said it's dramatic.
You're like an old married couple. You're arguing about the same thing.
By the way, I didn't say it was good. None of those words were good.
See you tomorrow. We're live from the players.
Oh.
Hello and welcome into the first round of the Players. I'm George Savaricas. We've been enjoying a pleasant day so far in Palm Beach, Florida. Temperatures in the low 70s and some low scores already out there on the stadium course. So we're going to take a look at the early leaderboard for the 49th edition of the Players. Colin Morikawa, 7 under through 15. We're going to get you out to the golf when we return.
GolfBalls.com is the world leader in customized golf balls. For a limited time, buy 3 dozen and get 1 free on TaylorMade TV5 or TV5X. Personalized free with your name, autograph, or custom lemonade. GolfBalls.com, the world leader in golf customization.
Cut. Sit. Bummer.
I know what you're thinking. It's cool. I don't want anything too serious either. Just a fun, spontaneous thing. I'm looking for someone who will let loose. Dress up a little. See a show. Order the steak and the lobster. Some people say I'm excessive. Who cares? I'm just looking for a Saturday to remember and a Sunday by the pool. Think you can keep up?
GolfBalls.com is the world leader in customized golf balls. For a limited time, buy 3 dozen and get 1 free on TaylorMade TV5 or TV5X. Personalized free with your name, autograph, or custom lemonade. GolfBalls.com, the world leader in golf customization.
The future of women's golf.
Stop!
is teaming up.
I just can't hit it soft enough.
To accommodate so many golfers and showcases all the talent that we have.
Can't hit those chips
One
off.
of the most iconic stages in sports, the Augusta National Women's Amateur on NBC and Peacock.
The following limited commercial presentation of the Players is made possible thanks to our proud partners, Morgan Stanley. Brent Thornton. And Oppo.
Take it. Now, the worst hole.
Just look at the Players Stadium course at TPC Soccer. Scoring average creeping up a little bit, even though these are ideal scoring conditions. Chad Ramey's 8 under 64 leads the way. Just shared some thoughts in a press conference earlier. He said just had his first child just recently. So he said he's getting some sleep and FaceTime his newborn. So congratulations. Reading at 17.
Darn it, it's out to the right.
Looks like it's got a chance. To the 9th. We saw Jason Day's bunker shot. Here's the birdie putt. This was just a moment ago. Right in the heart. Besides his win in 2016, he's had tremendous success here. 3 other top 10s. This is his 12th start. And we mentioned that Hoagie's never missed the cut here in his 5th Players Championship now. Looking to get it back to even par. With a birdie at the island green. Always feels especially good there, and especially after you put back-to-back bogeys together to bounce back. A good look at the whole location at the 8th on the back right portion of the green. Again, the 8th today, playing 228 yards after a
fact.
almost finally ready to go coming up this first birdie.
Yeah, not the kind of shot you want to have a long wait on. Back into the breeze.
Can't do a shot.
Shot right at the center of the green, blow through the wind and come towards the hole.
That bounce is the reason why you really don't want to go for the flag here. It's just one of those cups that's hidden away. Only 33% of the players have even hit the green. That's a sucker pin there.
This was earlier. Thigala's approach at 7 from 157. Love the way it just turns through that ball, Zane.
Yep, one of my favorite games right
Come
now.
on, come on, get up there.
Lit it up yet. He's about to. One of these days, Thigala's going to be a big-time winner.
That should be another birdie for Thigala. Back to 8 for Justin Thomas.
4 as well for Thomas.
But it's so tempting to want to curve in here.
I know from this distance, you're exactly right. It doesn't make any sense to, especially because that whole left side of the green in the front kicks the ball that way anyway.
Exactly. You hit a beautiful shot right on line. It's going to kick downward if you aim to the left.
Right at it.
They can get any pin, can't they, Zane? And let the JT go for it.
Well, that's an excellent shot. That's about as good as you can hope for. Who else can hit a 4-iron that high, that soft? Not many.
Now on the tee here at 17, JT Poston.
Another beautiful swing. Arms straight up and down, and he just hates it.
Never had a chance. There's the microphone disguised by a little tuft of grass.
Look at
But it
that.
picks up all those bad sounds that a golfer hates to hear.
It only takes the blink of an eye from impact to the time you spot your ball. He knew in that blink it was over.
That's the 8th tee shot in the water, by the way, at 17. Speed last to play at 8.
He's going to end up right where the other players were, and he never risked that deep, nasty rough there. Excellent shot.
Up to 16. And Gary Woodland, after a huge drive, only 195 to the hole. That's an angle you don't see every day right there.
Thin ball, run.
Great camera work.
Another 50-footer.
Now, this could be really good now. It needs to slow down just a little bit. Great shot in there for Gary Woodland.
Probably nothing more than a 6 or 7 iron, Kurt.
No more than 7 for him as far as he hits it. To 17, Matt Kuchar, past players champion. No one under.
Just a wedge. But your heart's in your throat.
The Cooch rings out.
And that just nestles on the collar. Might be a little awkward up against that rough, but maybe not. He's got a little breathing room there.
All right.
Now up at 6.
Good look at Keegan's path. Just the path you want. It came in a little deep, and then it goes back out, and then comes back in. It's on a nice arc.
Well, up and down day going from Keegan. 3 birdies, couple bogeys.
That's a tough pill there at 6.
Just got to keep plugging away. Got to keep your patience. You know, these leaderboards, especially at this championship.
Oh man, that was.
Latest birdie, you know it's going to get triple X. You know the greens are going to firm up, and it's just going to be hang on tight on the weekend. This is at the night. Tomlin for par. Noda.
Yeah, found the water off the tee, and then the bunker on his next shot. So struggling on this 9th.
2 birdies and a bogey so far, and that'll be his 2nd bogey. Had a tough bunker shot for his 4th shot there at 9.
That's real disappointing. Playing downwind and reachable.
Just made that mistake a little too far right off the tee, didn't he?
Absolutely.
Well, they lengthen this hole, and it brings the water more into play. It forces the players to hit driver
Alright, try something
at 9.
stupid.
Used to be unreachable. They lengthened it 19 yards, and they could still reach it.
One of the great amphitheaters anywhere. When you're in that microscope and you hit one
Hook,
of the
baby,
water.
hook.
This is a tester. 73 yards from this drop circle. And really no room for error. You have to catch it just right.
Just feel the eyes on you, Zing. Right.
Yep. Everybody's staring at you.
He's going to do it again.
Oh, pretty good. He's got some Arsenal JT post, and it's a beauty.
It's like he's got designs on making a 4 with that game face.
He's pretty upset. It's just a simple little wedge for him, and to hit it in the water, you just punch yourself in the stomach.
Yeah, he's shaking his head. Over at 6, Davis Riley to 125. Nice run here.
What a swing this guy has.
Oh, not right.
Oh, no.
Just throw a dart.
Hey.
Goodness, that is the most beautiful swing. Straight back, straight through.
Back over the long par 3.
This is like
Has
managing
missed
a
his
car.
birdie attempt, so we got a couple more birdie attempts.
Very
Right?
nice.
We knew Jordan's easily first to play. Big left to right. Putt here.
Just
No
hold
race
on.
to its there until the hole. Once he gets to the hole on the edge, a little very fast.
Looking at it with our pinpoint animation here, you see 29-footer.
John, we just had a great angle of the green itself. It looks really shiny.
The sun is just starting to peek out. They're starting to make out just a little bit, Zinger.
Yeah, we can
Keep
kind of see it
going.
here on TV. You see the players will leave footprints.
Over at the 6, Taylor Moore with his 2nd.
Pretty long tee shot. He took a chance off the tee to get himself a short iron.
Oh, look at this grouping. And Taylor Moore nearly holes it out.
Yeah, paying off that sweet tee shot.
He's going to move back to even with a birdie. Back to 16. And Woodland for his eagle. This will get him into red figures at 1 under if he can make it go. Break a little bit more, and he has it. Wow.
Stay on that. Kick right. No left.
Amazing. Easy birdie. Only 1 eagle here so far today.
Oh.
And now Thomas for birdie.
This one's got some steam into it. Still moving to the right, but it is fast.
Yeah, this is the camera angle I was talking about. You can see how shiny the green is. Watch it just trickle away. Settle down.
Ooh, wow.
Just that little extra 12 inches, 15 inches turns that into a real tester.
And in the middle of this afternoon, we are seeing these greens firm up even more. Molinari now off the tee at 18.
Oh, no. We're supposed to
shots in the whole world.
They go to the left, heart and throat.
It's supposed to be a hook.
Well, he has to decide if it cleared any portion of land.
He did, so up ahead now is third.
Searching for a driver on Wednesday when Dan and I were out there following him.
Yeah, he got into a real deep discussion with his coach and his tech guy out there, saying they were really working hard to try to find the right driver gear for Francesco.
It was yesterday. He had 4 different drivers that he hit off a 7T.
Now at the 10th from the Pine Needles, second for Jason Day.
You can get an angle. You can get an angle if he has a decent line.
Decent line appears and the angle. Maybe Day can turn it into a birdie. And back over at the 8th for par now for Justin.
This is a tester now. Uh-oh.
That little awkward slight left to right.
Yep. Just enough pace in that green to trickle out that extra foot or so.
Well, that's what Pete Dye's place will do to you. Is you go for the pin, you make a real good effort to get close. It's a beautiful shot that comes out with a bogey.
When you think of golf, probably not what you picture.
Take it.
It's time to change that.
Need a birdie. Need to get even.
And when you think of the future finance picture,
Me.
and me, and me,
And me. Because everyone deserves a shot at success.
At Grant Thornton, we know modern business demands a fresh perspective, which is why we're more than an audit, tax, and advisory firm. We're part of a global member network of 60,000 employees in 130 countries. People committed to quality who listen, learn, and truly care about your business. So you're always ready to turn challenges into opportunities.
Stay. That's it, curve back.
Visit GT.com.
We could all use a little support, especially when it comes to our health. That's why Optum connects you with the care you need for your whole health, body and mind, every step of the way.
Easy now. Darn it.
I know you did, your mother.
Open face. Trying to get over two.
Up top.
That's my court, baby. Nice court. Tuesday.
I want to be the leader of the pack.
I'm gonna break.
That's because last time I rolled back into the bunker.
I'm gonna own the beat.
Oh, you don't.
I can swim like a dolphin. I'm gonna be the king. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna fly. But first, I need to learn how.
Big dreams start at sportsengine.com.
40 years ago here at the Players, remember the time when Hal Sutton was thought to be the next coming of the Golden Bear? A lot of pressure on him. He backed it up with some big-time game. Birdied 17th hole here back in 1983, 3 of the 4 rounds. Lowering his score each round, he did with a final round 67. Got that crystal back in the day from Dean Beamer, the commissioner. Youngest champion at the time at the age of 24. Won a second Players 17 years later at the age of 41, coining that famous phrase and call out of the shot, beat the Rat Club today. So Hal Sutton remembered forever here at the Players Championship with his 2 victories. Jason Day at the par 5 11th for birdie.
Oh, come on.
Oh, it hobbled
Darn
off.
it.
I don't know if it hit somebody's coin. Got airborne. Yeah, it did hit
Oh,
that coin.
great pin right there.
And now Victor Hovland
Great.
sizing up his next shot at this 11th hole. Nota?
Yeah, beautiful look from the center of the fairway. 262 hole, just about 230 front edge. So he's taking a 4-iron.
Even with a 4-iron, this is a very risky shot. If you miss one side or the other, Nota, you pay.
The bailout is left. You got water on the right. Get that hole back over there on the left back portion of the green.
Yeah, that left side is much simpler than it was. When
That much left?
open. There was
No.
all kinds of humps and moguls over
No!
Dope.
Such a
what kind
dope.
of skill Victor Hovland can show us.
This is a genius par 5, Zing. I know you like 9. It's great. This is fantastic as well, depending on where you get into the fairway, the options, the strategy. It's Shane Lowry down.
Think where you don't want to be.
Yeah, and the strategies are equally important in terms of what kind of angle you can create. If you are
43 up.
a little bit off on your second shot,
How do you judge
few
this?
things working against him. Number one, it's a tough second shot, but number two, it's right in the center of an old sandy divot. He tried to pinch it and hit a little peeler out of there. Don't know if he got all of it.
Oh, right into the pot bunker, and a huge carry for him. That's always going to be a huge challenge to get that close. Stayed out of the sand. That'll be a big break for him. There's a much better chance now.
On average, 2 out of 3 go for this green at 2. And making the turn, Homa and Company. This 406-yard par 4. Backs off the tee.
Fairway's pretty important. Right rough, very, very
Too
thick.
hard. Too hard.
Pretty wide fairway, about 35 yards wide out there.
That 2 doubles?
Super shot, another beauty for Max.
Let's set up this 10th hole. Everybody pretty much lets the driver off the tees. You got to kind of fit it up there.
It's really kind of a breather these days when you compare it to the other holes out here. Just a fairway metal or some kind of long iron. I don't think you can hit driver unless it's really into the wind. Where the hole's cut today, you're just going to go right at it. There's nothing else you see but the flag stick. The bunker doesn't bother you that much. And we've seen a few birdies here today. So it can be done. Got to hit the fairway first.
Come on, draw in, draw, baby, draw.
16 birdies.
Oh, sit.
And I can guarantee you most of them come right from the fairway.
Kill me.
And now Thomas, what do you...
Yeah, this bit back in degrees a bit today, right to left.
Oh, that one. Oh, my goodness.
One of the flattest fairways out here. This is right.
Jason Day made birdie from the pine straw to the right.
Not much right in the fairway.
Sure is. It's a really good shot now. Let's see where he caught this. See if this club head wobbles when it hits. No, not at all. If they mishit it, the club will wobble. We've seen it.
Over to 9. Saw hit Figala. He's got some mogul problems here.
Yeah.
Look at this stance.
Should make sure I hit it hard enough.
Out of the heavy stuff. It looks pretty darn good. Well, not lie. I think he's going to be very happy with that. How could you not? A little spring in his step there, Kirk. Sure did hit it to 2. This is Lauer.
Come on, give it to me. There you go. Take it.
So that for par. And that's a beautiful save for Lauer.
Another one's not going to count for my putting stats.
Keep a clean card, which is really tough to do out here. Today's coverage, boy, at the moment, is brought to you by Grant Thornton Audit Tax Advisory. Optum, a proud partner of the Players' Championship, making a difference in health at every turn. Optum, and by Morgan Stanley, proud partner of the Players' Championship. By the way, there's been only 2 bogey today. Back out to the 9. Those both came this morning. Ratings one of them. Jigala, after that great shot out of that heavy rough, and then he leaves it short, so can't be real happy with the putt. And Morikawa was the other bogey-free round, and they're on top of the leaderboard. This is at 16. This is the Senior Players Champ. Firestone. Nice birdie there drops for Jerry. And then a par at 18. Which enabled Jerry Kelly to lift the trophy at one of the senior majors of the year. And punching his ticket into another Players' Championship. Jerry Kelly still a big force out there in the PGA Tour Champions, and getting a chance to see where his game measures up here.
He's strong still, real strong, injury-free for the most part. And he's flexible, you know, that's the key, the longevity for these guys. It's one of those things, they focus on their bodies and stay fit.
Trying to keep up.
Those 30-footer.
Steve Stricker, who's had just a little success out there as well tonight. Cam Young for his birdie. Drove it way offline, had to lay up his second shot and wedged it to there. Very nice.
Maybe this will be a breakout week for Cam Young. Got the firepower to wreck these par fives.
Well, not a breath of wind out there at the moment as this group zeroes in the flagstick here at this par 4.
146 front, 155 total for JT. So his ball come in, it's off a little downslope. He's got a wedge in his hand, which actually turns it closer.
Ooh, I'll take a birdie on that hole.
Such a severe downslope. This is always a little bit of a tricky wind down in this corner. You feel right to left hurt. When you get down here, it feels like it's helping. I think it's straight cross right now.
He wants to move this back in his stance just a smidgen to adjust for the downslope. And then the question is whether he will manipulate its trajectory to get a normal flight.
No.
Starting right at it, turning over a hair.
Oh man, what a shot. Off a downslope, that's pretty strong. Excuse me, wedge off a downslope, that's pretty strong.
He's got all the shots that we've seen him shape what you need. The kinds of shots here at this stadium course, he just has put on a show.
The fairways aren't perfectly level here. You get little upslopes and downslopes. Wood.
You sure do. This is probably one of the most level ones out here. 146 for home, huh? The Bracelet's yellows.
He's going right at it.
That's a beautiful little cut. Another really good looking shot. Short, man, got it. The wind did turn around completely and hammered it. He loved that shot.
Oh, that was a crummy bounce. It went straight backwards, and now he's going to have to deal with a little bit of that kind of taller grass. He'd much rather clip it off that tight stuff, I think.
No!
Speed the last to play here.
So many different ways to get home. So many different ways to figure out the wind out here. I love looking at the Spanish moss hanging in the trees because it's high and you can really get an idea of what it's doing. 140 for Spieth. You look like you went at that pretty easy, turning right at the flagstick.
Right at it. Attack mode for Spieth. Chance to get back in red figures.
That's one of the favorite hole locations on the course for those players.
And up ahead, par 5 11, third for Lowry.
Yeah, that's from a decent lie, just on the upslope of that bunker.
14.
Expected it to run out a bit, and it just
Nothing
did
wrong with
not.
14.
And that flagstick just perched up on that back tier.
Yeah, if you go a couple yards too far, though, you'll end up in no man's land trying to get up and down. That bunker over the green here today,
Oh, 30-footer.
You just can't end up there. There's a good look at exactly why you don't want to be there. What will Hovland do?
This is a scary shot. Gonna try and take it in low and get it to check, and then just release a tad.
I landed short of the green. 1, 2 hops. That's what you want.
That's still not being good. It's gotta slow down.
Shoot with that.
Get away with it. That's actually very nicely done for Victor. Be happy with that.
He's been relentless about improving those little shots around the green. And this was Justin's just a while ago at the 7th.
He had a real chance there at Honda a few weeks ago.
Yes, he did.
This is a heck of a shot.
Might go in.
Oh!
Down it goes. 1 under for Justin Sub.
That was fast. He's got a
There
great
you go.
smile. He
Go.
really does love being on the PGA Tour.
Derek Higo is at the 2nd. He's got this for birdie.
Long hitter. With good touch.
Yep, using that leg birdie for him. 23-year-old from South Africa who won the
What do I got to lose?
Congaree a couple of years ago.
Already over.
Yeah,
Right?
back at the 10th.
Just like my old partner.
He's been so good with these shots.
All or nothing.
Every time you
Oh, the
see
last
his
time I hit the
technique
stick
on
and
these little
almost
shots,
going
you
water.
absolutely love it.
I do love it. He's Crenshaw smooth. You know, you could read the logo on the ball. He hits that nice lob shot, or you can spin it. But John Wood, what a difference it makes from being on the tight grass, this little bit of turf around his ball.
It sure does. It just takes one shot completely.
Cut to
Give
that
up
pin.
the spinner here. You might be able to spin it a little bit, but nowhere near the control. So expect this to run out a little bit back in his stance.
Yep. Yeah, all about can I get the right speed? He did a nice
No cut.
Well, I've heard so much about the connection between Thomas and Speed. That was Justin and Max Homa, who were 2013 Walker Cup teammates 10 years ago when that USGA championship was played at National Golf Links of America. The U.S. defeating Great Britain and Ireland 17-9. Matt Fitzpatrick was on the GB&I side of that loaded Walker Cup. Both teams with excellent teams, but the U.S. getting the better. Over at the third, and Ben Griffin for birdie here. And right in the middle, he's a first-timer here. There are 32 players in the field that are playing the players for the first time. To 10. And Justin Thomas.
Come on, down, down. Go down the hill.
After that beautiful shot in there, the singer, you would love this kind of a jump start here on 10 when you know you're going to 11 and 12 next, wouldn't you?
No question about it. You know, JT got up to a terrific start today, and I actually thought, you know, he just looks as smooth and fluid as I've seen him. And then just like that, he made double on 4. So, yeah, it'd be nice to get off to a good start.
Upper left, you got Hovland for birdie at 11. This would be some up and down for him at that par 5. And Thomas is in need of a birdie right now with the stretch that he's been through the last few holes.
Bogey 9, bogey 8 with the 3 putt. This would be nice. Yes, sir. Here we go.
So Thomas back on track. Hovland not able to get his 4 at 11.
Two doubles. Killed me.
A little side eye to Bones. Yeah, he can reach this next hole in 2. No question about it.
At the short par 4 12th, the second shot for Jason Day. It is drivable in the right situation, the right conditions, and Day is going to have a great look at it short range for birdie to get to 2 under.
Yeah, not a lot of players are whipping drivers up there today. They're playing it very conservatively.
It's funny, we're talking about Max Homa and Justin Thomas teaming up on that Walker Cup. Speed at that time, 10 years ago, had already turned pro with a win, and he was just a few weeks from playing in his first President's Cup at the age of 20. Spieth was just on warp speed coming out of Texas.
Yeah, so many of the greats are great early. You know, Tiger came right out and won. Jack came right out and won. Al Sutton came right out. He was the man. You know, and Jordan Spieth, the same thing.
Oh no, sit down.
With birdies at the 10th.
You know, Rory McIlroy did it too. He came
Ah.
early and was winning majors.
Oh, this one's so easy.
We've always had the best players have always been great young.
Boy, Keegan Bradley went for this par 5 at 9 and 2 and caught the trees, ended up here. Awkward.
Oh, why can't I go? I
That
didn't
was
know the
from
water.
44 yards from the hole, and I got to give him a pretty high mark for that one. That was well done from there. Awkward stance. Wow. Back to 10. And Homa just trying to get in with a 4 here after watching Spieth and Thomas record 3s.
Ugh.
This is a part of the Max's game that's been really impressive to me, Dan. He makes a lot of these putts under pressure. He does it on Sunday, and he's proving he's a big-time player. But you have to do it with the putter. Look how his arms line up with his putter shaft so perfectly, a dead straight line.
There's going to be a lot of talk about Max Homa pre-US Open this year. His hometown of Los Angeles, LACC North, hosting that championship where Homa had some great results while playing in college for Cal. Chad Reddy still on top at 8 under 64. Mike Tirico, Brad Faxon taking over the 18th helm when we continue our first round coverage of the 49th players. So Zing, I'll see you tomorrow for the second round.
When they tell you to wait, when they tell you it's too much, it's too hard, too soon, when they tell you you are small, tell them, thank you.
4.
This great change starts small, but only with
4
your
over.
help. 1/3 of emerging nonprofits will not exist in 10 years. Grant Thornton's Purple Paladin program is on a mission to help them succeed. Join us at gt.com/purplepaladin. We could all use a little support, especially when it comes to our health. That's why Optum connects you with the care you need for your whole health, body and mind, every step of the way. Optum.
Safety swing.
We see the world with the wonder of new eyes. Helping you discover untapped possibilities. And relentlessly working with you to make them real. Because grit and vision working in lockstep puts you on the path to your full potential. Old school grit, new world ideas, Morgan Stanley.
My name is Thomas Mack. I'm a private investigator in Hawaii.
How did we get here?
Some very good luck on my part.
The drive to the Putt National Finals, Sunday, April 2nd on Golf Channel.
Thin ball. Bounce over.
Just across the top of the hour, 4 o'clock Eastern time here on Florida's First Coast. We welcome you back to Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, our continuing coverage of the Players' Championship Round 1. Mike Tirico, Brad Faxon hopping in after Dan and Paul spent the last couple of hours with you. We continue to watch this feature group of the afternoon. Jordan Spieth on the tee at 11.
Well, a real birdie chance here for these players today. Wind's helping the golf a little bit to the right, wide fairway, but a really difficult hole location in the back left.
Followed by Justin Thomas. John Wood.
Yeah, it's one of the bigger fairways on the golf course, but there's so much pressure to hit it because you know you're going to have an iron in your hand for your second shot if you got it. Up the left side, wind's pushing it right.
All right.
Little club twirl, a pound of JT club twirl. Perfect side, left side of the fairway still rolling.
Didn't take advantage of 9, trying to take advantage
7
of the hole
green,
that's playing
7
the third
green.
easiest thus far in this first round, the 11th. And what Paul said, well, a little momentum building for Max Homa there at one point in this round, trying to get some of that back here at the par 5.